I would just like to say, as our concluding statement, that climate change is not a single issue. It intersects with all other issues. It worsens them, and it is absolutely necessary to have a climate debate in order for us to address every single one of those intersections. And yeah, I think it's very important that the Rhode Island Democratic National Convention, the DNC, supports us. So, okay. Yeah. We gonna rise up till it's won. We're gonna rise up till it's won. When the people rise up, the powers come down. When the people rise up, the powers come down. They try to stop us, but we keep holding back.
Still kind of working
They try to stop us.
I was surprised. I wasn't sure you were going to be here. It's good to see you. And good luck in your future, by the way.
I appreciate it.
I might not see you before then.
Did they call you? How did this?
Oh, they always call me. Yeah, I'm pretty much anytime they have a thing, they call me.
How many of these things have they done?
Across the country or just in Rhode Island? In Rhode Island, they've done 20, and they've actually gone to Raimondo, and she's actually just blown them off twice. In person, just like walked right by him and waved her hand or like kind of like chortled at him. So that's why when you bring up Raimondo, they don't give a shit because she treats them like crap.
That's fine. I mean, look.
Yeah.
I mean, here's what my position is, and like, you know, I'm on my way out of here.
Right.
I'm gonna tell these folks what they need to know.
Yeah.
When it comes to a single issue debate, which is what this is about, and I get that this issue has
Well,
intersectionality.
it's deeper in the Democratic Party here,
I
than just
get
the
that.
issue debate.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. But as I said to you before, like, I have colleagues around the country that are having these conversations, and in the other states that are not, you know, coastal states where climate change is maybe not the top issue on their list.
Right.
They're having conversations about civil rights debates.
Yeah, I understand all that. I understand all that.
That's like,
I get with the position they're in.
it's a hard position for them to be in, and,
Right.
and I think that they.
But 10 years from now, when we're all in a different position and the world has ended, we're going to be thinking back and thinking, what didn't we do?
Right.
And honestly, not one person on this wall in this room has done jack shit about this. To be honest, they've all been letting the ball drop, and they all screwed up royally, and they're still doing it, and none of them really understand it. And in my opinion. And they've been a major disappointment to me, and it's really too bad because when given a chance to step up and do something, each and every one of these people has dropped the ball and turned away.
Every single one of them.
Every single one of them. Every single one of them. And her talking about the wind project is like, give me a break. She advocates for anything that'll bring jobs. If wind, sure. Barville, sure. Every single one of those things. That's all she gives a shit about. And so she's going to sell the world on that.
But you can't deny that the building of a offshore wind farm,
which was started under a Republican in office and done with a Republican.
She could have gotten there and decided she didn't want to do it or didn't want to see it through.
She told me she couldn't stop Barville, so I don't think she could stop the wind project either.
That's not fair.
It is, of course, it's fair. She's a bad person.
She's look. All these people are big boys and girls,
and they're bad people. Everyone,
big boys and girls. They don't need me defending them. I'm not here.
Yeah, I know that. I know. I'm just, you know how I feel, and I'm not trying to start the argument because I like you personally, and I've always felt that way. And you've always been great. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to talk to you in this office once you're gone.
Well,
because there's, believe me, they don't like me, and they want to cut me off.
Well,
and you've always been very cool. So
I'm trying to do a job here.
I understand, and you've been doing great, and I see you're going to be missed. Personally,
I would just say that if you're going to be talking to these folks and you're going to be advising them,
I don't advise them. They do what they want to do.
No, I get you.
Believe me, I could not give them advice if I wanted to.
But if you get a chance to give them a piece of advice, they should know I'm probably one of the easiest people around here when it comes to political establishment.
And they're going to, I know,
and I willingly took this meeting.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're not going to worry about taking willing meetings. They're just going to walk into meetings eventually, and they're going to start shutting shit down. And they're going to be tipping over desks eventually.
If that's what they want.
When it comes down to it, it's going to get. They're not going to go out. They're not going to let themselves slowly die. They're going to come back and they're going to tip shit over.
I'm not suggesting that that's the case. So what I'm suggesting is that if they're going to ask to meet with me or the governor or anybody else,
right?
I'm not speaking for them.
Yeah, I know.
Tell me you're going to have media. Tell me you're going to do songs.
I would say as another thing to add to that, they'll always have media and they'll never meet alone.
That's fine.
They want
yeah.
public statements. They don't want the behind the scenes promises. They want public statements that mean something, and they're not looking for the glad handing behind the scenes.
I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, there are 2 resolutions that are before the DNC,
Yeah.
and our delegation is likely going to be supporting one of those 2.
But also bringing up like what's his name, Paolino as a climate guy. That's also kind of ridiculous.
Not
too.
saying that. I'm saying that,
You know.
I don't think I said that. What I said was he understands that climate change is a
big issue, but I mean, he is nowhere near going to help in anything.
And he is likely going to support one of the climate change
He may,
resolutions.
but when he's out of the way, then we might get shit done. So I'll talk to you later.